It's Monday the 1st of May, and that means it's, what is that, May Day? Something like that. Bank holiday anyway. But before I talk about what I'm doing later on, although you probably already know if you've looked at my website, but if not, I will praise you shortly. Let's talk about yesterday. That was not a great day for me for a number of reasons. I mean, obviously the travel I've already talked about. I've made a mental note not to do any comedy outside London on bank holiday weekends because there are no trains. So that meant I got home exceedingly late. Not an issue in itself. But when I arrived, I was one of 12 comedians, I think, and the only woman. And so that does give it a different vibe. It always does. You know, I'm sure the guys will go, no, it doesn't. But it really does. And actually, it was incredibly misogynistic in the end. And it was quite upsetting. There was a woman there in the audience who was a heckler. And, you know, fair play. She wanted to play. She was a bit over the top. She really was. I appreciate that. She should have perhaps toned it down a little. But generally, you know, people join in because they want to play. And because they were all inexperienced comedians, you know, no one really knew how to properly deal with her. And it got, quite frankly, exceedingly abusive and misogynistic to the point where I just thought I really should say something, but I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to deal with it, but I really felt for her. Because she took an unacceptable level of abuse, in my opinion. And, you know, these are comedians that, you know, I know some of them and I think they're all great guys. So it was really weird to see how they sort of rounded in a pack and really took this woman down. Also, I was number 3. So I've been first, I've been second and now third. And that is not a great place for my comedy, and that's fine. I'll accept wherever I am because, you know, you need to learn, but I'm not learning if I'm in the same position in that same gig. So I think I'm gonna give it a bit of a wide berth for a while. What made it worse last night, there were some of my extended family turned up to see me. So I did learn something about myself. I'm not mentally ready for people just to rock up without me knowing they're going to be there. And yeah, I did my best and I really wish they'd been there last time because it was such a good gig last time for me. And I was the opener as well. But last night was, no, not good. I didn't perform that well and my material went down like a lead balloon because you do need to think about it a bit. And I guess, you know, people in outside London don't want to think on a Sunday night, and fair play to them. I'm not going to stop doing it though because I believe in it. I believe in clean material. Anyway, tonight, first 10, and it's over in South Bank. So it's a pub called the Anchor, Bankside. And these are more my tribe, definitely. These are kind of cabaret people. And so I'm really looking forward to it. I hope that I can remember everything. I've basically been working on 2 sets and now I'm just going to cram them together. There's no science to this and hopefully that's broadly 10 minutes. I've got a feeling it's going to be about 8, but I'm banking on 2 minutes of raucous laughter. Much love and gratitude.